Okay, today we're going to do an oil change on my 2004 Mini Cooper. First of all, what I like to do is run it for a while, that way the engine oil warms up and the engine warms up and the oil just comes out quicker and easier. I've got it warmed up ready, so the next step is just driving it up onto my little ramps. Then grab an oil pan and a 13 mil wrench. Slide the oil pan under the drain plug. Next we want to take the drain plug out. Now we want to pop the hood of the car, so let's open the right hand door, and if we just go right down in here, that is the hood release. Then there will also be a latch on the hood right in here, which you push up while you're pulling the hood up. And then just down behind this mini sticker, you will see this guy right here, and that's where our filter is in. We'll just need to take it off, and we will use a 36 mil socket to take that off. Alright, so when you've got that loosened off, you just go in there and grab it with your hand and do the best you can not to make a mess, and try not to get too much oil everywhere. Okay, you just want to pull your old filter out of there. And then there's normally a bunch of oil left in there. So just pour that out into the drain pan. Now you want to get this O-ring off, so you just take a little screwdriver in here and get it in under there. Should pop off no problem. Most filters should come with a new O-ring. So we're just gonna start it on there, and you can just slide this on with your fingers. Make sure you get it down into the groove where the other one was before. Now you take the filter, and there's a smaller hole and a bigger hole. You want to take the big hole and put it down. Get some oil on your fingertip and just lube that O-ring up, that way it doesn't stick. Okay, I'm just going to throw this filter back in there. Just go until it's nice and snug. Sure, if you want, there is probably torque specs for it, which you can find online. Now we're going to check on the oil, see how it's doing. As long as there isn't a stream coming out of it and it's just dripping, I'll normally throw the plug in there, because if you wait for it to quit dripping, you'll be waiting all day. Since it's dripping, I'll throw the plug in. Here again, you can just go until it's snug. Unless you want to torque it to the proper specs, then I'm sure you can find those specs online. Okay, now that we've got the filter in and the drain plug in, we're just gonna pop this off here. Throw a funnel in there, and then pour the oil in. Use whatever oil your owner's manual recommends, as well as the quantity. Mine here takes 5 liters, and then just pour it on in there. I'll normally just wait for a little and let the oil drain out of the container. Okay, whenever you think it's drained long enough, you can just Pop your lid back on here and fire up the car and back it off the ramps. After shutting it off, you should check the oil level now, and it should be right if you put in the manufacturer's recommended oil quantity. Just dry it off. Pop her back in there, and then check it. Okay, mine's just right at the top of the hash marks. After drying it off, you can see those hash marks a lot easier, and you want the oil to be within those hash marks. Once you've got your oil level right, drop the hood and you're good to go. Hey, thanks for watching this video on how to change your oil. If you got any questions on how to change your oil, just comment and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible.